Justice with Judge Mablean will be life because in everything we do, it involves the law.
Where's your witness?
In the evidence.
That's hearsay.
It's notarized.
I still say it's hearsay.
She's fair.
You gotta help these young men learn how to do this the right way.
Yes, Your Honor.
She's firm.
Can I say something, Your Honor?
No, I don't need to say anything else.
She's honest.
I'm not your child and I'm not your friend. That's the order of the court. Goodbye.
This is Justice with Judge Mablean.
All rise. Both parties, raise your right hand. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
I do.
Court is now in session with the Honorable Judge Mablean presiding.
Thank you, Will. You may be seated. In the matter of Aaliyah Carter versus Nia Washington, Ms. Carter, you're suing her for $20,000 for medical expenses, pain and suffering, emotional distress, and property loss. For better description, there was a brawl between the two of you.
Yes, Your Honor.
And somebody got hurt.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, let's hear about that.
I'm Aaliyah Carter. I'm 28 years old, and I'm suing the defendant for $20,000. She came into my home where I stayed. We used to be best friends.
She came into your home?
Yes.
I thought it was the guy's house.
Well, we lived together.
You and the man?
Yes.
And what was his name? Or just say Mr. X, okay?
His name is Darius.
Came into your home where you stayed?
Yes.
Okay.
And I was preparing a romantic dinner for Darius as a surprise because he had gave me a gift. And I guess... Preparing a
romantic dinner as a surprise because...
He had gave me a gift, a bracelet.
He gave you a gift?
Yes.
And what was the gift he gave you?
The bracelet that she broke.
Okay. And then what happened while you're at home preparing this romantic dinner?
So I was in the kitchen getting things ready. I had already cooked. I had the setting outside, and I was just getting the plates, the food prepared for him to come in. And Nia had came in, and I guess our cat Fufu had went to her, and that's when our cat Fufu.
Yes.
Had went to her.
She came through the door and the cat went toward her.
Yes.
Okay.
And then I tried to grab the cat. When I did that, there was tension between Nia and I.
Okay, created tension. What happened?
She was packing up she went in the room to pack up her stuff.
Wait a minute, I thought you were trying to grab the cat from her, so how's she going into the room to pack up her stuff?
So when I grabbed the cat, she walked off. And
you didn't say that.
I'm sorry. So when I was grabbing the cat, she walked off and went into the room.
So you got the cat out of her hands?
Yes.
Okay. Now tell me how she got in the first place.
I guess Darius gave her the code.
No, don't say I guess. Say I don't know. Okay. I don't want you to guess. If you don't know how she got in, I'll ask her. So is it I don't know?
I don't know, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, how'd you get in?
I actually texted Darius. We were in contact, and he did give me the code to enter his home. He didn't
that
tell
day
me.
or
Yes.
sometime before?
He gave me the code that day.
So you texted Darius and told him you were coming over?
Yes.
And he gave you the code to enter his home?
Yes.
And you were already there?
I was there, yes.
Oh, how
Which I was not made aware of.
Obviously not. Okay, so now you have the cat. Ms. Washington goes to the bedroom where Darius is, right?
Yes.
Okay, what happened?
No,
what do you
Darius is not there, ma'am. He's not there.
He wasn't in the bedroom?
No.
So she went to the bedroom?
Yes.
Continue.
And so I asked her what she was doing there, and she saw the bracelet when I asked her, and then we started arguing. She wanted to get the bracelet. I walked out the living room.
Wait a minute, so she went to the bedroom. You must have gone to the bedroom with her.
Yes, I followed her.
Well, you didn't say that.
I
you said I grabbed the cat, she went to the bedroom. You didn't ever say it, I followed her to the bedroom.
I'm sorry, Your Honor.
I gotta know the steps.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
So she went to the bedroom. I followed her to the bedroom to ask her what she was doing there. She said she was getting her things. When I was asking her what she was doing here, my hands are moving. She noticed my bracelet that was on my wrist. She said, "Why do you have my bracelet on?" I said, "This is my bracelet." So then we started exchanging words. I was like, "You know what, girl, just get your stuff and go ahead and go." I was walking out to the living room.
Now, exchanging words is not telling me what happened. You all said something more than exchanging words. What words were exchanged?
Well, I don't know verbatim. Your
Okay,
Honor.
give me a good idea of what was said.
She was upset that I was now with Darius. Her and I used to be best friends. Darius is her ex-boyfriend. So she was upset, saying, "How dare you betray me?"
So you and Miss Washington were best friends at one time?
Yes.
Ooh. Okay, and how long had you been dating the young man?
A couple months.
And how long did you date him?
3 years.
Ooh. So you're the new woman that don't know about the old woman, and you're the old woman who doesn't know about the new woman.
Right.
No, she knew. She knew I was with him. I confided in her in everything that was going on in our relationship every day.
Coming up on Justice with Judge Mablean.
Seeing who I thought was my best friend at my ex's house. She hasn't been responding to any texts since I broke up with him. I'm wondering why. So it's just
Now
all
you know why.
emotions.
If you'll be in the Los Angeles area and want to bring your case to court, call 1-888-552-6878. You're watching Justice with Judge Mablean. We're back with the case of Aaliyah Carter, who is suing Nia Washington for assault.
So you knew that she was dating him?
I knew she dated him.
And she was confiding in you about her issues with him, or even whatever, the fun, the issues, whatever?
Yeah.
So how did you end up dating him?
After they broke up, Darius reached out and continued to try to reach out. And I thought that initially he wanted to reach out to talk about what happened and to try to get me to amend things. We ended up meeting and we just connected. Like, we had so much similarities.
You knew all about it before, so what are you talking about, just connected?
But I never knew him as a person. I knew of him through her, and everything that she said was negative. Everything that she said was just, he was this bad person and just horrible. And that me meeting him, it was different. He was caring, he was funny, he was charismatic, he was charming.
Okay, so you all exchanging words. She says, "It's my bracelet." You said Darius gave it to me. And then what happened?
So then I walked out of the room. She followed me. She was trying to grab the bracelet. We ended up going, scratching and pushing each other. I'm trying to get away from her. We end up outside by the fireplace. She ends up snatching off my bracelet and breaking it and throwing it into the fireplace. I have my bracelet here, and I also have the dress and my leg that got burnt.
Well, I don't know about the dress yet. You jumped too far.
I'm sorry. So she snatched the bracelet off and threw it in the fire.
Got it.
She pushed me, and my dress ends up getting caught on the fire. It's the fire pit that's outside, and it
Set a fire.
Yeah, and it set a fire on my dress. Ends up burning. This is the dress. It ends up burning a lot. Luckily, my right leg didn't get only my right leg got burnt, because the dress got burnt a lot more than I did. I could have been hurt a lot more.
Okay, so you ended up at the hospital.
I ended up at the hospital.
Okay, so that's the hospital bill.
Yes.
$8,000. What's in the pain and suffering? How'd you come to that $6,000 number?
Because I have still burnt cosmetics. Like, my leg it's really bad.
Can you see it?
Yeah,
You wanted to,
it's right here.
ooh, yes. A lot of damage.
Yeah.
Right.
I also have other medical expenses, the dress, the cost of the dress, the cost of the bracelet, also my therapist, and I have that for you here as well.
Because that's how we get to all of these numbers.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. The bill was $6,500. Insurance paid a portion. Therapy sessions, how many did you have?
I had 6 months worth of sessions. Weekly was $475, so $1,900 a month.
And you went for 6 months?
Which was $1,900.
$475 per session.
Yeah, weekly.
For 6 months. 1,900 times 6, $11,400. All over a man. Now she says it was her bracelet, and you said it was your bracelet. So now let's hear about this bracelet.
So actually, while me and Darius were together, Your Honor, He actually gifted me that bracelet. It was July, I believe, and I actually have photo proof of me having that bracelet before we even broke up, which is, of course, after when they got together. I don't know if you wanted to.
So he gifted you the bracelet.
Yes.
How did it get back in his possession?
Well, after we did break up, I left a few things behind, and of course, during the breakup, I wasn't too focused on getting every little thing. I was more just ready to get out of there.
So you left the bracelet?
I left, and other things though.
Right.
I left the bracelet and other things, but I had forgotten about it. When I had returned back to collect my things,
And you saw
seen
it.
I seen it on her wrist. I'm already angry in the moment because I'm seeing who I thought was my best friend at my ex's house. She hasn't been responding to any texts, any phone calls since I broke up with him. I'm wondering why, but now I see. So it's just
Now
all
you know
emotions.
why.
All the emotions are rushing down at that moment. So of course I'm angry and I want to get the bracelet back.
All right.
She is declining to give it back to me. She thinks that I never owned it and that I'm just crazy and I'm just making it up. When she's seen me with it, she even liked the post that I posted of the bracelet. So I don't understand how she don't know. But I did follow her outside. I did snatch the bracelet off out of anger and I threw it into the fireplace.
Okay.
And
So it sounds like it's your bracelet, so you don't get any money back for it because it's not yours.
yeah. Oh, well, I mean, I didn't pay for it. It was Darius's money, so honestly. who
I
cares?
said she doesn't get any money back for it because it was your bracelet.
Yeah.
Well, he gave it to me.
Well, he gave it to
Right.
both of them, but he gave it to her first. So it's hers. Okay, I got the cost of the dress. I'm denying the bracelet. So did you push her in the fireplace?
No, as you heard, we were tussling, and she's getting mad because I already snatched the bracelet off her wrist. She put her hands on me first. Of course, I didn't touch her. I snatched
No, you
the
put your
bracelet
hands
off.
on her because you
But I
couldn't
didn't
snatch the
touch. I never
bracelet off
touched
without
her.
touching her.
I never touched her. I snatched the bracelet off like
you
that.
can't gently
You can't touch
snatch
her.
Yes,
something
her hand
off
was like
anybody.
this, and I snatched the bracelet. You can easily come grab my watch off. I snatched the bracelet. I snatched
It's
the
on
bracelet off.
your body.
Yes, it's
So
on your
whether
body.
I scratch you in taking it off, I've still touched a portion of your body
Okay.
to take it off.
Oh, Your
Okay.
Honor, and I
so we're
have
not
scratches from the
Did I
thing,
did I
too.
interrupt you?
I'm sorry.
Coming up,
Because you had spent the night there? Oh, you said it's your house.
Yeah, we live there. So
How long had you lived there with him?
probably about 3.5 weeks.
you're watching Justice with Judge Mablean. We're back with the case of Aaliyah Carter, who is suing Nia Washington for assault.
I'm not going to go through that semantics. I'm not going to make her pay you for it. I'm not going to make you pay her for it. That's it. All right? Bracelet gone. But you're telling me that you called that man shortly before you got to his house and said that I'm coming over to get my things, and he said, come on?
I texted him actually the day before, and I let him know. I was just, as you see, there's messages as well in the evidence file, and he also responded, and then I told him after the fact that if I can collect my things, and he said, yes, I can give you access tomorrow.
So apparently he wanted the two of you to see each other.
Because it was a surprise, Your Honor, so I don't think he knew that I was.
Where was he when all this
He
was
was
taking
at
place?
work, and I usually work
Oh, he
late.
was at work.
Yeah, and
so
I usually
you stayed
work
there
later.
because you had spent the night there? Oh, you said it's your house.
Yeah, we live there. So
How long had you lived there with him?
probably about 3.5 weeks.
If you spent the night there, so be it.
Yeah.
But the point is,
I still have
how
my
did you
place.
get in the house?
I got in.
Oh, you said he gave you the code?
Yes, the next morning he texted me the code because he remembered that the day before, I let him know I was gonna come the next day, and I got there, put the code in, got inside the house. That's it.
And the two of you start tussling.
Well, no, I saw her, but my main focus was getting my things. Of course, like I said, I was angry seeing her, but I wasn't too busy trying to go fight with her or argue with her. I went over there to go get my things. Fufu comes over to me. I was just living with this man. Of course, I have an emotional connection with this cat that I was just seeing, and we had just broken up. It was freshly almost going to be 3 weeks.
Coming up,
We never ended the friendship. I'm wondering why she's not taking. That's what I'm saying.
Because she wanted him, and she wanted to be with him. That's why. You don't have to wonder. She betrayed y'all, her friendship. That's what some people do. I don't understand it.
you're watching Justice with Judge Mablean. We're back with the case of Aaliyah Carter, who is suing Nia Washington for assault.
She obviously wanted to start something by
Because she didn't
coming
want you
and
to
moving
pet the cat, and she wanted you to get your stuff and get the hell out of the house. That's why.
Okay, well, it's not my fault. The cat came over to me, though, and so it's gonna be so. But obviously, she's starting something. She didn't have to go over there and move the cat, though. I can't pet it for a second, and then get back to getting my things. And why should she be upset? Like, oh, she needs to get out of my house when she literally betrayed me. She went with my ex. That doesn't make sense.
He's your ex, so he doesn't belong to anybody.
Right.
You let him go.
Right.
You ended the
And we were
relationship.
best friends. We never ended the friendship. I'm wondering why she's not taking. That's what I'm saying.
Because she wanted him, and she wanted to be with him. That's why. You don't have to wonder. She betrayed y'all, her friendship. That's what some people do. I don't understand it, but my mother and elder people always told me, ladies, don't tell your best friend, girlfriend, nobody else. Don't sit up and tell them all about what's going on between you and your man. You talk too much. You told her too much.
Well,
Thinking that she was a friend and you could confide in her. But you got to learn what to say and what not to say.
all I'm hearing is you justifying what she did.
I
I'm
didn't
to blame for
justify
that.
anything. I told you what you should not have said. I never justified her being in the relationship. And I don't need to justify it. So don't get it twisted. You said, why was she with him? I gave you an answer. Perhaps that's why she was with him. That doesn't justify it. And so what if I did justify it? Doesn't mean the two of you can fight like that. That's just utterly ridiculous. Over a man that obviously doesn't respect either one of you. Now, you guys got to fighting and pushing and shoving. Her dress got burned. Her leg got burned. You were tussling. You were in his house, and she was there. You should have gotten your things and walked on out. You should have let her get her things and walk on out. So both of you are going to bear responsibility for it.
Judge Mablean's verdict when Justice with Judge Mablean returns. You're watching Justice with Judge Mablean.
Now, how much is he paying for any of this? Did he pay your hospital bill?
I paid it, Your Honor.
Was he offering either one of you that created this situation? Was it worth it? You see those scars? I hope they come off. I hope your legs can be back to the beautiful legs that they were. But I'm going to let each of you bear the responsibility of this because both of you were involved in the assault and both of you were involved in the tussle. Neither was innocent. So you're going to pay half of that remaining hospital bill. Her share was $37.25. The counseling for the therapy, I think I added it all up.
It was $11,400.
Right, plus the $37.25. I told you that I'm not requiring either one to pay for the bracelet, so that's out. And the dress. So I'm ordering that each of you bear responsibility and share in the loss. The judgment for the plaintiff in the amount of $7,814.13. That's the order of the court.
Thank you.
All rise.
Judge Mablean has ruled in favor of the plaintiff. The defendant has been ordered to pay $7,814.13.
Ladies, you have received your ruling. You have one final opportunity to address each other directly with any final thoughts. If you have nothing to say, your day in court is over. You're going to exit right behind you, okay?
This has been a production of Allen Media Group.